Alright guys, so welcome everyone. We are alive with the monthly qualifiers for August. This is day 2. And today we are covering only single elimination matches. So that means the teams which will lose, they will get eliminated and lose the chance to qualify for the monthly finals where they could play for the golden ticket. So we have 2 Indian teams here. So I'm sure Indian community will be very happy to watch this. We have Pune Esports versus CYT Aman going with that backpack and also the arrow sniping it really nicely, so no mistakes there, and bringing the Throwers army. Yuki still alive. Queen is patting towards the right side where she can clear both super wizard towers, and she also have to deal with the enemy king. I don't know if he's gonna try to help her. Looks like he does, sending the headhunter. Also he has druid, and as you can see the unicorn with her, so that should be enough to keep her alive. But what worried me is the Throwers are walking around here. Even that he tried to funnel, you can see big army with the Throwers going around, and that's all because of the range. For me, I find it very difficult to keep the Throwers going correct way. You know, they always kind of find something and just going around here. Let's see if he still can get this done. He has to distract the Guardian because his Warden was taking quite a lot of damage here. Now feels like he has it under control, so Throwers are taking down the Town Hall. Guardian is down. King already used his ability and went down as well. Tornado Trap being triggered by Throwers at the top side. He's using Overgrowth spell over the Revenge Tower here. He still have 2 revives, so he probably gonna be keep reviving the Duke. I'm not sure how soon he gonna go with the Duke, because this Duke kind of die on the bottom side of the base. What Suzie walls? No. These are not Suzie walls. My walls are a much higher level. Push. His Warden being snapped by the multi-gear tower. Duke being revived, so Duke going after the Inferno, moving towards the Revenge Tower, using that Invis, but not really protecting him. Now the Duke is down again. He has to revive him. He cannot wait because also he could have issue with the time. Issue is there is the air defense, so as soon the Duke gonna get closer, air defense gonna kill him. So everything will be now depending on Throwers, because these Throwers didn't take the damage. Healers are now switching to the 1 healer. Whoa, that's sad. We have 30 seconds. It's gonna be close. Oh, the Throwers needs to open the walls. Now that 1 Thrower going after the Ricochet cannon. Air defense is already locked on the Duke. 14 seconds. Now the Throwers are reaching the cannon. Archers going after the air defense. 1 Thrower going after the storage. He actually got it. Close one, but Aman got this done, and here we go. We have first triple for Pune Esports. Pune Esports with the good starter. Triple for them is in. We have Sumit. Let's see how CYT will start. You're also bringing the Duke here. Does not have that many invis. Okay, he's already starting with the Throwers army. Opening the wall front of the Revenge Tower. King and the Queen will be trying to cut the funnel. Second Super Ball Breaker went in, and he also using the log launcher. What I noticed, CYT kind of mixing the army is not just like a pure Throwers, but also bringing a bunch of Yetis here. Poison on the CC, Cake is already active. Using the Overgrowth spell at the 12 o'clock. So the Cake right now gonna do a lot of damage, especially as the army being frozen by the ice golems. King, Queen are still getting nice push through the right side. He's reviving the Duke. Duke is flying to the left. Throwers are getting awesome push. They're going now after the Town Hall. Queen still have the giant in front of her. The Clone Queens are disappearing. I mean, look at the spells he has. He still have another revive, invis, and totem, and the freeze. I mean, this guy is cooking. This is gonna be OP triple. Like, no way, right? This is 3-star all day. This one was a really good plan. Like, even seeing that the clone queens are actually disappearing and not dying is amazing. Yeah, and awesome here that actually, like, the swag. Like, he is swagging 4 spells. I don't really... And the warden. Wow. That one was very impressive attack by Sumit. Nicely done. Yeah, that one was overkill. Like, he could actually use the army for the next attack. So very good start from the both teams, like both teams opening with the triple. So we are live with the second round of the attacks. Tushar already sending his Duke, has to invest 1 invisibility spell to make sure the Duke is moving towards the Revenge Tower, which he was able to clear. Now he's pulling some of the air traps and as well triggering the CC. So he's just gonna be using, looks like, invis over the Duke in the middle. Duke is hitting these multis, but they're also the builder guys which are repairing, so he honestly just got... No, he got the CC. Okay, that's I like. He got the CC, he got the Revenge Tower. So that means he does not have to fight against the enemy troops. Now he's bringing his army of the bowlers. So of course he will have the heroic torch. It would be lovely to get that super wall breaker in, which he did. I think so he was a little bit late with the super wall breaker. As you can see, some of his troops are already walking around here. Heroic torch ability being used. Luckily, the most of the army is moving towards the town hall, where was also the candle crafted defense. They're a little bit spread out. There is 2 super bowlers with the queen. The warden is now following them, so he kind of leaving alone these bowlers. He's reviving the Duke. Duke is finishing the super wizard tower and also the inferno. Healers are so low health, but luckily they were able to join the army here. They still have queen with the action figure and magic mirror. So monolith is only like 2 hits. If the army can make it there, I don't know. 50 seconds left. He's on 81%. Alright, Ricochet Cannon is gone. 30 seconds. I see some buildings which have a lot of hit points. Really worried me about the time. Monolith is lock on the queen. That's bad. No, no, no. Queen cannot die. Queen is dying. Queen is sadly dying. And now it is over. It is not enough to clear the rest of the base. I was hoping that the bowler could tank the monolith, but sadly no. And we have first fail in this match. 93% here. That's really good percentage. So good try by Tushar. Close one, but it is 2 stars. We have Super Bowler strategy from Zahid. So that was a very good try from Pune Esports, but it was their first fail here. So actually chance for CYT to take the lead here. Zahid trying to force the queen to go to the right side. He's using that monolith arrow, so queen is very powerful, but also has to be careful because he is in the range of the mono. So also pulling the CC. We'll see how soon he will be recalling the queen. She didn't go after the monolith, she went around. What? Oh, that's sad. I thought that she will go here. But she does not have like angry jelly, so she's targeting everything, so she went after the CC. Duke is in. Let's see how quickly the bowlers can clear that scatter shot. There is also the Drain Spell Tower which got activated. Duke is in the range of the air defense. Ice Golem hitting the Spring Trap. Fox made the Duke invisible, so Duke is still alive. King is there as well. What we have, Giant Gauntlet with the Stick Horse. That means the King can jump over the walls as well. Army is pushing towards the Town Hall, but I don't really like this because he does really not have... Yeah, he does not really have many bowlers alive. There is only one bowler with the Ice Golems. You can see that it's only Queen and the Warden. And now they're here. Like, the Queen is so much behind on the walls. Like, she will be beating the walls forever. This is sadly not looking good, and percentage gonna be very important because we saw that Pawn Esports as well failed their second attack. But as I was saying, that one was 93%. So this one should be, I would say, less, much less percentage.
MT is best of India. No one close, including CYT.
Thank you very much for donation over on YouTube. We will see. We will see which of these teams will advance to the monthly finals. But Zahid with the 2 stars, this is sadly kind of low percentage. It's only 73. No way, we have Lalo. I haven't seen Lalo yesterday. No one used the Lalo yesterday. So first of all, he is going here with the Duke charge. Has like 5 invis still available. Okay, Duke will get somewhere here. That will be really, really cool. But right now Duke is kind of at the edge of the base. Okay, coming back. But this time he has no Fox anymore. Fox went down. One super visitor went down as well. Air defense. I'm curious, I think so he wanted more. Okay, pulling... Oh, the witches. Oh, they're gonna be pain. Because he will have to invest some CC here. Let's see. Poison already doing the damage to the witches. Good job with the poison. Sometimes people drop the poison on the skellies. No, we want to drop the poison on the witches. Now deploying the RC from 12 o'clock. You can see the time, 1 minute and 35 seconds. So the setup for the Lalo taking some time here. But the Royal Champion can get some really nice value here. Loons being deployed. So with the Lalo on the Town Hall 18, you really need to bring the Ice Hound, right? Having that extra freezes. There is huge group of the Loons going towards the Town Hall, followed by the Minion Prince and also the Siege Machine. Tornado Trap, oh gosh, got so many of his Loons. I don't really like the putting. I think so they're gonna split here, especially... Oh, maybe the Overgrowth spell is now gone. He's using the Minion Prince ability to slow down. Reviving the Duke here, but the Duke is in the range of the Monolith and he is focused on the enemy heroes. So the Duke didn't really get much, and sadly this is just falling apart. I don't think so he got like crazy value of the Duke as well. You could say like the funnel or patting for the Loons weren't perfect, so I mean, respect to him that he went with the Lalo, but we have now 78% 2 stars. So second failed by Pune Esports. Let's see what AJ will do. AJ going as well with the Duke charge. It will be Trover's strategy. Okay, Duke's right now staying outside of the base. He's not wasting any time. His little bit will be... I think so he will... No, he's not gonna multitask because he's just sending Duke. He does not have invis. So he's just kind of sacrificing Duke on that side. Now pushing with the Queen from 6 o'clock. King will be joining her and he's second. There we go. There is the king. I hope so the throwers will be moving towards the town hall and not walking around, because you already can see some of them are moving towards the cannon, which we don't really want. Log launcher open all the walls front of the town hall. Skellies are gone, so they're not really distracting the monolith. Tornado trap slowing down the throwers. Yeah, there's now, you could notice even yesterday, many attacks. We saw people were bringing more than one revive, like 2, 3. The back end of the base is kind of scary here, because we have double supervisor tower and the revenge tower there as well, but he has still plenty of revive spells, so Duke being revived and gonna fly around here. Throwers will be stuck behind the walls as well. This is what is worrying me. The revenge tower, enemy hero, supervisor towers. Let's see if we can survive. 55 seconds. Maybe in this case, maybe he will have to revive another hero. Right now, healers... No, actually Sneezy took the hit from the air defense. Throwers are going after the air defense, so Duke still went down, but he's immediately reviving him. And I don't know, it is 35 seconds. Would be smart to revive another hero. They will be anyway behind the walls, so I don't know how much they could even help. But he's definitely struggling with the time here. 16 seconds left. Yeah, he's reviving the king. I would probably go with the queen, because queen would able to reach. The king is just beating the wall. Ah, town fell. Town fell there. Oh, I would like, if he has like RC would be awesome to revive, because she would just jump over the walls. Even the revive wouldn't be that easy, because I think so both king and the queen die kind of next each other. But I think the queen would be much a better choice, because she could hit these defenses while the king couldn't. Yeah, I think maybe he wanted to revive the queen, because that one was a difficult revive, as they both were kind of died next each other. So you have to be very precise, very gonna drop the revive. So I guess he wanted queen. It would make sense, because king couldn't do anything there, as we could saw. King would have to only be the wall. Thank you very much, Codeboy, thank you. Alright, Ammaar. 7 star, by the way, guys. 7 stars on the both side, and listen up. We have 1 building difference. That's how close this match is. It is single elimination war, and only 1 building difference right now between these 2 teams in the favor of the Pune Esports. But there is still 4 attacks to go. Ammaar is in, will be using the super bowler strategy. We already saw the queen destroy a bunch of buildings. He now recall her, and after he will be deploying army of the bowlers. Okay, super wall breaker opening the wall. Duke and the king should be cutting up the funnel. Second wall breaker went in. I hope the queen gonna go in as well. Using the totem, distracting the monolith and the cake as well. Heroic torch ability being used. But sadly, army will be froze by the enemy ice golems while the heroic torch ability is running. Again, he does not have that many bowlers left. That's gonna be definitely issue. Yeah, his bowlers are already dead. One is left. Never mind, he's gone. Now he's reviving the Duke. But the issue is, again, so many walls has to break. And I don't know if the Queen can handle that much damage. He has some healers here, but they're also like multi-inferno. They're seeking air mine. Duke got revive and got revive next to the air defense. So not much he could do. Ammaar will be hitting the 2 stars, and I think it's not gonna be that high percent. I was saying there was only one building difference. So we know what CYT will be aiming for. Right now Ammaar is on 78, 20 seconds. Don't think so the archer will get it. Yeah, 78% 2 stars. We have Tayyab going in here. So Pune Esports, 4 attacks done. They have that one building lead here. But Tayyab has now chance, opportunity to bring CYT in the lead. Throwers are already in, doing the damage. Nice that the Duke was able to take down that Inferno. Whoa, finding some of the spring traps, so already losing 2 throwers. Poison on the witches. Okay, so he will be entering from this corner. The log launch doing well. Walls are open. Funnel is done. So the throwers are nicely moving towards the core of the base. They're about to reach the town hall and still have so many spells. Double totem, double revive, and also that overgrowth spell, which is using now on that bottom side, so reducing the damage the kill squad is taking now. Invis looks like being used on the Duke. Duke sadly also being pushed away by the sweeper and now hit by the air seeking air mine. This compartment is heavy for the Duke. Maybe a little bit delay as the throwers can destroy a few of the buildings and distract some of them. Yeah. Now reviving. There is also the Giga Bomb next to the multi-gear tower. Probably it gonna be hit by the Yetis. You going outside. Tayyab has 35 seconds. Right now the Revenge Tower is in the strongest level. He also has the Minion Prince to defend, trying to defend. Queen got melted. She went down so quickly. Wooden went down as well. Duke does some damage, but going down too. Is the Revenge Tower gonna be MVP here? Throwers getting some hits done, but now the Revenge Tower turn on them. It's so close, and it is actually hold. He has only healers left. Tayyab not hitting the triple, but 95% is much higher percentage, which we saw from Pune Esports. As you can see, that one was 79. So table have turned, and CYT has now percentage lead here against Pune Esports. But one triple can change everything here. So this final attack's gonna be very important. Pressure on! We are live with the final attacks. CYT has percentage lead, but triple here can put ton of pressure on Sayak. This could actually go also badly because he has arrow and a backpack. Let's see if he hit arrow. No issue there. Beautiful. So good start. How many throwers gonna walk? Only one thrower gonna go with the queen. Rest of the throwers following the enemy king. Oh, this is his strategy. Favorite one. He's doing so far really well. Tornado trap being triggered by the Duke. Maybe Phoenix can finish the Inferno. He did. So the bottoms are looking clear. Throwers are now fighting against the Logger. Good job with the Totem distracting the Guardian. Town Hall being clear as well. He still has so many spells, plenty of troops. Now bringing the Druid, which is joining the main push. But yeah, again, as you can see, it is a double gem. So these are the passive abilities on the Warden. Reviving the Duke. Throwers now gonna get log on the enemy Duke. Overgrowth spell will disappear after that, I would say. Which will be good position for Throwers. Look at these guys, they don't ever work together. Just hitting different walls. Yeah, perfect freeze. Totem for the final defenses, he got it. He definitely got this. He has so much time, 1 minute. This one was good attack. And big for Pune Esports, because now Sayak has to hit a triple. That's only the way how the CYT can win. Because CYT has the percentage, but if they not hit a triple, Pune Esports will be advancing to the next round of the lower bracket for the monthly qualifiers in August. So huge hit from him. Wow. And here we go. We are live with the final attack in this match. Sayak, if he hits the triple, CYT is advancing to the next round. Anything less than 3-star means that CYT is getting eliminated. Okay, Aman base has Invispell Tower next to the Town Hall. Also, we can see there is the candle. Craft the defense. Wow, the RC charges or RC walks are very rare. Most of the time we can see... Wow, he has no Duke! Hold a second! He has no Duke! That's so rare. Duke is so powerful. Okay. I see looks like gonna clear that corner. I don't know, it's risky not bringing the Duke. Duke is very strong. Like, that is the reason why everyone is using the Duke. This base is so spread out. Like, it has these compartments, right? Okay, so he activated the Invispell Tower with the arrow from the Queen. And that's gonna let the bowlers now easily see this compartment. You got wall breakers in, so all walls are open and the bowlers are already doing the damage. Has to be careful because there is the candle. There we go, using the freeze over the crafted defense. King, Queen are pushing through the left side. Queen already used the ability, how I say, he has that arrow. Okay, walls are open. Now he's using the heroic torch. Please don't have bad split. Please don't have bad split. Oh, they're going to the left, to the right. Warden is so confused. Warden don't know where to go. Okay, the armies did split. Ah, that's not good. Warden has only one bowler with him. I'm so scared to, like, seeing the revenge tower. He's using the totem. He has rage. Maybe on the Queen with the bowler? Not sure, but that's probably the best value of the rage spell. The split was bad for him. Now the Queen is beating the wall. She not gonna survive there. And Ripperoni, we have 2 stars. Ah, he needed to funnel here. I was surprised that he used the heroic torch because this wall was open. I thought that like he gonna delay the torch and use it when the army will be on this side, kind of far away from here. But as you can see, that split
Pune
was
Esports
bad.
Firefire.
Ove group spell would be good as well, right? To make one side invisible, and that way the army stick together. But yeah, this one was such a weird base. If I am attacker, I wouldn't want to attack this base. So good try by Sayak. I mean, still GG to CYT. And congratulations, Pone Esports winning 12-11 here. As you can see, CYT had a percent, but they needed to hit a triple.